Welcome to the fixed player picks for Gameweeks 21 and 22. At number 5 is Marcos Alonso. After his goal against Brighton, Marcos Alonso has now put together an impressive tally of 5 goals and 1 assist this season, making him the top scoring defender in both goals scored and FPL points. 3 of his FPL involvements have come during the last 4 game weeks, and the Chelsea defender has also kept 3 clean sheets during that period, against Southampton, Everton and Brighton. Alonso's tally of 15 shots on target this season is at least 6 more than any other defender has taken, while only Cresswell, Trippier and Davies have produced more than his 21 attempted assists. Over the last 4 game weeks, his tally of 7 shots on target is level with Salah and Aguero, only Kane has taken more amongst all players. During the same period, no other Chelsea defender has made more successful net tackles or won more duels than Alonso. Chelsea host Stoke in Game Week 21, which will be music to Alonso owners' ears, given that Stoke have only scored 8 goals in their last 8 league games. With Chelsea looking tight at the back, that should be clean sheet points as a minimum. In Game Week 22, Chelsea travel to Arsenal, which will be a tougher contest. However, Chelsea have kept 3 clean sheets in their last 6 encounters versus the Gunners, and have only conceded 2 goals in 4 games versus other top 6 opponents. Chelsea are predicted to keep 0.88 clean sheets in the next 2 games, ranking them 4th best, and our fixed algorithm predicts 10.8 points for the Spanish attacking fullback. At number 4 is Heung-Min Son. Son has started each of the last 6 game weeks now, producing an impressive tally of 4 goals and 4 assists over that period, to see him maintain a starting place. His tally of 7 shots on target during that period puts him level with Firmino, De Bruyne and Aguero, and is just 1 fewer than Sterling and Coutinho have managed. The South Korean international has had 5 big chances in the last 6 game weeks, which puts him behind only Sterling and Salah amongst midfielders, who have each managed just 1 more big chance than Son. Tottenham don't have a game in Game Week 21, but our fixed algorithm projects a score of 8.3 points for Son in Game Week 22. Swansea and West Ham have been far from tight at the back this season, and Spurs will look to exploit that, having netted 16 times in their last 5 game weeks. At number 3, it's Harry Kane. The Spurs forward is undoubtedly back to his best, following his back-to-back hat-tricks against Burnley and Southampton over the last 2 game weeks. He's now 25 points clear of any other forward in the game, having amassed 131 points himself, averaging 6.9 points per game. Kane has taken more total shots, shots inside the box and shots on target than any other Premier League player this season, and he's also ranked first for big chances, having accumulated 21 so far. Over the last 4 game weeks, his tally of 13 shots on target is almost double that of any other player, while the 6 big chances managed by the Spurs man can be matched only by Sterling. No player has been involved in more. While Tottenham have no game in Game Week 21, Kane is a must-have for double Game Week 22, providing many with an essential captain pick. There's even an argument to use our triple captainships on Kane in Game Week 22, with Spurs facing 2 of the most porous defences in the league. Swansea have conceded 12 goals in their last 4 games against top 6 opponents, while West Ham have conceded 6 goals in their last 2 games, against 2 opponents that have been struggling to score, Newcastle and Bournemouth. Our fixed algorithm predicts a score of 13 points for Kane over the next 2 game weeks, which ranks him first of all players. At number 2, it's Roberto Firmino. The Liverpool man has become the 2nd highest scoring forward in the game, after producing double-figure returns in each of his last 3 fixtures against Bournemouth, Arsenal and Swansea. Firmino has been directly involved in 14 Premier League goals this season. Only 5 players have had more FPL involvement so far: De Bruyne, Aguero, Kane, Sterling and Salah. When compared with other forwards, over the last 4 game weeks, Firmino's tally of 11 efforts from inside the box is behind only Kane and Aguero, while only Lukaku has produced more than his 6 attempted assists. Leicester are first up for Liverpool in Game Week 21. The Foxes have conceded 10 goals in their last 5 league games, and it will hardly come as a surprise to see Liverpool predicted to score 2.72 goals via our fixed algorithm. With the Liverpool forwards' goal involvement at 44% over the last 6 game weeks, we expect attacking returns here. In Game Week 22, Firmino and co will travel to Burnley. Although the Clarets have been resolute at home this season, When facing two top 6 sides, Arsenal and Spurs, they've lost both and conceded 4 goals. So the outlook looks good, with our fix algorithm predicting a score of 10.4 points over the next 2. And at number 1, it's our headliner, Raheem Sterling. After scoring his 13th Premier League goal of the season during the 1-0 win over Newcastle in Game Week 20, Sterling has overtaken Sergio Aguero to become Man City's current top scorer. His tally of 20 FPL involvements this season is more than Harry Kane has managed, and second only to Mo Salah. Over the last 4 game weeks, the Man City midfielder has contributed to 7 goals, scoring 4 times himself and providing 3 assists. Sterling has amassed a tally of 6 shots on target over the same period. Only Salah has taken more amongst midfielders, with 7. The England international has been involved in 6 big chances over the last 4 game weeks, level with Harry Kane, and no player has had more in that time frame. Man City play Crystal Palace away in Game Week 21, and the Eagles have conceded 12 times in 5 encounters against top 6 opponents so far this season. In Game Week 22, City host a Watford side that have been on the slide recently, winning only 1 of their last 7 games and conceding an average of 2 goals a game during that period. Our fix algorithm predicts a score of 11.9 points for Sterling across the 2 games, which looks more than achievable given that it also predicts Man City will score 6.49 goals.